Atlanta, Georgia is best known for some of our country's greatest institutions. CNN, Coca-Cola, the Home Depot, and UPS are just a few of the corporations that are longtime household names. With over 5 million residents, Atlanta is the 9th largest metropolitan area in the United States. Just a few miles north of downtown is the suburb of Alpharetta. While it looks like just another suburb off the interstate, it is also home to one of our nation's most inspirational athletes. Meet Zach Hodskins, a senior guard at Milton High School. Despite being born without a left hand, Zach is one of the best shooters in the state. For his parents Bob and Stephanie, Zach's accomplishments on the basketball court can be attributed to a strong faith and a positive attitude.
It was pretty shocking in the delivery room, because we weren't expecting it. We didn't have any forewarning at all. Traumatic at the time, but we just felt it was in God's hands, and it was God's decision, so we accepted it.
The main thing was he was breathing, we were relieved, and he just amazed us, and we at first thought, well, there's going to be struggles, and are there going to be things he can't do, but in a short period of time, we realized that there was nothing he couldn't do.
The Hodskins family moved to Alpharetta just before Zach's junior season, specifically so he could attend Milton High School. The Eagles basketball program has emerged as a powerhouse over the last 5 years. The recent arrival of head coach Van Keys has helped the Eagles maintain the success that started in 2008. Though he initially might have had concerns about his newest player, it didn't take long for him to become a believer.
I'd heard about it, and then I got to meet him, and then obviously that's the first thing you're drawn to. It just makes sense, but once you get him on the court, he's no different than any other kid. The thing about Zach is Zach loves basketball. He's a competitor, and it's amazing the things he can do on the court. We don't change anything for him. Zach is really a high-level shooter at this point, one of the better shooters I've ever had the opportunity to coach. This will be my 30th year coaching, and this is one of the best shooters I've ever had.
Growing up, I got a lot of looks, but I learned to deal with that just through life, and coming up now, I just kind of deal with it, let people look if they want, but I know that they're not looking at me because I'm different, just they're curious.
Spend just a little time with Zach and you quickly realize that his success is due in large part to a positive attitude and deep desire to prove that he belongs. More often than not, he does that and then some. Starting for one of the state's top programs and shooting close to 60% from three-point range has triggered interest from nearby college programs. His highlight video on YouTube currently has more than 3 million views, and he's also been featured in USA Today. Teammates love the momentum that Hodskins creates from the fans.
They love to see when he does good, and they love to see the shock on the other people's faces on the other team when they see they're getting, the eye shot out by a guy with one hand.
It's heartwarming for a dad to see it and to remember him as a little boy and his struggles, to just do some of the basics early because they know what he's been through and they know where he's come from to get to the point that he has, and it is truly amazing. It's an amazing story.
While Zach has been an inspiration to his teammates, a number of years ago he saw the story of Kevin Lau and found his own inspiration. Kevin was a player we featured during his days at Amador Valley High School in Pleasanton, California.
We picked it up on television, and we were able to show it to Zach and show him what this kid was doing and his goals. And we really didn't say much to Zach. You didn't have to, because after Kevin talked a little bit about how he was determined to play Division I basketball, and you could just see the determination in that kid's eyes, and I think Zach saw it too. And he was a great inspiration to Zach, no doubt.
It gave me a lot of, confidence and motivation to make it to a D1 college level, because I know somebody else has already done it before me, and nothing's impossible, and he really motivated me.
Zach is hoping to do the same for others. Following in the footsteps of Lau, he hopes to be a motivational speaker when his playing days are done. But first, he hopes to play at the next level.
That's exactly why I want to play college basketball, just to show, younger kids that they can do it. And I really want to get into that, like talking to young kids about, it's not impossible and you can definitely do it.
Well, I'm so happy that he wants to, take that route. And if he can help other kids, show them that with determination and heart that you can do anything you want. And I'm happy that that's what he wants to do.